Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hi.
There you are.
So I was trying to send you a,
Hello.
hello.
Forgot what voice chat we were in, didn't you? Speak, man. I can't hear you.
Discord isn't using my goddamn microphone.
Speak.
Okay. So, Discord was having a seizure.
As if that's any surprise.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. Let me start streaming, and then we'll and discuss your. Okay, looks like we are a go-go. So wake me up before we go-go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. So Alex.
Yo.
Okay, now I'm streaming. So explain to me what it was that Discord was doing.
Okay, so Discord was having a fucking seizure when I was trying to load up.
So basically that scene from The Simpsons where they're all having a seizure over a Japanese anime.
Yeah, kind of.
I forget what the name of the show they were actually
Shin
having a seizure.
Pokémon. It was a reference to the, episode of Pokemon, it was the Porygon episode.
Yeah, but Porygon wasn't even the one who caused that seizure. It was all Pikachu's fault.
I know. It was still the Porygon episode.
Oh, boy. I'm just kind of going through, I'm sticking this in places. So, I told Dylan that I wanted to do, like, a riff on Cosmonauts' awful review of Batman v Superman. I'm sorry, Pot v Kettle, Dawn of Martha. I mean, come on. Just because I have a better opinion of the movie doesn't mean I'm not going to call it that. Because that basically is what it fucking is. They're mad at each other for the exact same reasons.
Not really.
Batman's mad at Superman because he's supposedly responsible for a ton of deaths. As Superman's mad at Batman for supposedly being responsible for a ton of deaths. You do realize that Clark's investigation into Batman was because of the Bat brand, and how Lex ended up arranging it so that people with that brand end up dying in prison, right? Did you forget that detail?
I'm trying to adjust the chat so that it's not taking up like half the fucking screen.
Oh boy. Anyway, and it's like so. Oh, so it's like Batman, and so yeah, so Batman is just paranoid over the potential of Superman and being all like, I'll like, oh. Oh. Like, oh, here's an overpowered or nigh invulnerable alien. And is he a threat to our world? Yes or no? Oh, he doesn't. And knowing Batman, since he doesn't prefer the direct approach in terms of asking question, and by, you know, being upfront about it, he has to be vague about a lot of things because he's the goddamn Batman. Oh, and let us never forget about how people were like, Batman's killing people. Oh no, the horror. Oh, sorry, my audio. Notice I made echo because. God. Gonna have to cut that out later. No, I would not like to save my game. Give me a moment, just gotta I'm gonna pull up your stream.
I'm ever so eternally grateful that Microsoft decided to make the Xbox One controllers quite tough, because I seem to be incredibly adept at finding new ways to drop mine.
Right.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I know that they're able to take more of a beating and thus a little bit less,
1 sec, just gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Alright. And thus I'm a little bit less, careful, but at the same time, like, I'm not purposefully treating these with a level of disrespect. I'm just kind of inherently clumsy.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright.
So far, I've managed to get King Crimson up to level 21, which is where we need to be. So, I'm still grinding up Snoop.
Snoop doop dee doop.
And we're gonna get no experience out of this. Yeah. As you can imagine, a lot of people would be really mad in regards to Abra. Especially if they were doing a Nuzlocke run like I am.
Why? Is there something wrong with Abra? Are you implying there's something wrong with Abra?
Did you completely forget that Abra has this ability to teleport?
Is it because he's based on Uri Geller?
No.
He's not actually based on Uri Geller. Uri Geller's just a little fucking bitch.
So one thing I'm also hoping, besides having Oddish turn into a Gloom, is also Carl, the Magikarp, turned into a Gyarados.
But Carl, that kills people.
Well, maybe I didn't know that. Now we're both at fault.
Gyarados can use Dragon Rage, Carl. And it's super effective, Carl.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Okay. Fuck it, it's 1 pixel. I don't care anymore.
What?
I was trying to make the screen bigger, and it just... Ugh. Wrestling with this shit.
You know, it's just, I feel like it's just the fact that you also get at the llamas with hats references.
I love that show.
It ends on a very depressing note.
It also ends on a very funny note, though.
Hey, the sound out of one screaming before drowning is the sounds of forgiveness. At least according to Carl.
So a movie
Alright.
called All the Old Knives just released on Amazon Prime.
Is it anywhere as iconic as Viva Las Vegas?
No.
Well, then, and I won't be watching it.
Why would you think that it would be anywhere near Viva Las Vegas?
You do know that I'm making a reference to Army of the Dead, right?
Yes, I know that, but why that specifically? Why did that come up in reference to a movie called All the Old Knives?
Because it's a movie that premiered exclusively on a streaming service. That's why. What, did you think I would forget that? How did 100 accuracy move miss?
That's a good question. Maybe it's not 100%?
No,
Maybe it's
if
just...
it's 100, that means it hits 100 out of 100 times. Magikarp's accuracy was not lowered in the slightest.
Magikarp, Magikarp.
The King of Carp. Magikarp. Oh. Alright, so what are you... So what is going on your end?
I am looking for a Pokemon Crystal walkthrough, who I'm trying to figure out where the hell I was.
Weren't you at Violet City?
Yes, I believe so.
You were trying to catch a Growlithe?
Yes, I was trying to catch that Growlithe.
Okay, so if you don't want to keep trying that, just go through the entirety of Sprout Tower. You'll steamroll through them, no problem with Cyndaquil by itself.
Hang on.
And by the way, you will need to go through Sprout Tower if you want Flash. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy bumbling around in the dark.
Sorry, no, I have a fear of the dark. I have a phobia that someone's always there.
Why do you feel like someone's watching you?
That's not the song I was referencing.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of another song.
Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I have had too many dairy products in the last 5 days.
Well, at the very least, since you're a vegetarian, I could actually use you as somewhat of a reference for writing Ingar, or as a vegetarian.
Yes.
He's not a vegan like his voice actor, Greg Sipes.
Yes.
No, he's vegetarian.
Yes, he is not insane.
Oh. Oh man, that was funny. So, in regards to last week's Young Justice episode, based on the recap, what made you think that the start of Rocket's arc was a Mad Libs?
I'd have to go back and watch it because I've kind of, or rather read what you wrote, because I have basically purged that from my memory.
Okay, since it's been in recent memory to me, the Rocket is headed to her hubby's place, who is not Dick Grayson like in the comics, and dropping off her son, who is diagnosed with autism by the apparent OCD of how the cars are placed, the fact that he needs his cookie, the hat,
okay,
and his screaming.
Okay, writers, can I introduce you to the concept of ADHD? Because
that's not how you do it, guys.
that's also a sign of ADHD. ADHD people will tend to have like you gotta have a very ADHD and OCD together, or it's like you gotta have a specific set of how you do things, otherwise as they go fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Because that's just how people work.
Yeah, that kid was basically like that, and of course he screeched and the train wasn't going to stop at the 16th station, and even though Rocket tried explaining to him that that station's now under construction.
God damn it, I knocked the Growlithe out.
For one...
The one time it didn't run away, and it fucking died in 2 hits!
Wow, that Growlithe must have been a pussy.
Well, it certainly wasn't much of a bitch. Because it was male.
Yeah.
So guess what I saw in the 90% off bin today?
What did you see?
A copy of Justice League on Blu-ray, on DVD rather. Not the good one.
Fuck.
Yeah. I left it there.
Good.
I already own that movie on 4K.
Why do you own a copy of a Justice League movie that doesn't exist?
I mean, I have Birds of Prey and Wonder Woman 84.
Why do you own a copy of a movie that shouldn't exist?
I own several movies that shouldn't exist. I own the Nicolas Cage Left Behind movie on Blu-ray.
And my dad's gonna make me go see the latest Nicolas Cage movie.
Burdened by the unfathomable burden of my massive talent. I think is what it's called. That looks great.
Nicolas Cage.
That looks fucking great.
I'm gonna hate it.
Arthur is evolving!
Into Quilava?
Yes.
Awesome.
Honestly, I fucking love Nicolas Cage. Even when he's in shitty movies, he does a good job. How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
Don't know!
More movies need to have a man in a bear costume whom sucker punch Lily Sovietsky.
No, I don't even think that was Lily Sobieski that was being punched.
Oh, who was it? I can't remember.
I don't know. Come on, you can make it to the Pokemon Center before Pidgeotto dies.
So the Super Mario anime, the Japanese Super Mario anime movie, has been remastered in 4K from an original theatrical film print. It looks fucking great.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it, but you know, I've I kind of knew this was going on because I've seen, people have been trying to remaster this film for a while. It's just great that the guys behind it actually managed to get a full fucking release done. Because a lot of people have been promising a lot of fucking things, and they actually managed to pull through.
You know what some people were likely curious about, but never got to see out of Japanese theaters?
What?
The JoJo Phantom Blood movie.
Oh yeah.
It was so bad that it never saw home release outside of when it was in theaters.
Oh fucking hell.
Let
me see here. There was a movie with John Travolta that the Cinema Snob reviewed. One of the Cinema Snob's ex-wives wanted him to review it, and he finally got around to reviewing it. And it was a movie that was so poorly received, it never made it to home video. And it's only ever been released, like, on HBO.
Oh, and, so, the information gathered about the Phantom Blood movie was based on the word of various theater patrons, and all we really got of the movie is, in terms of stuff that came out, was the trailer footage and the storyboards.
Oh yeah, yeah. The funny thing, theatrical cam rips are actually more useful than you'd think, because and this is just on like a sort of a modern turn, because you can use them to sort of identify where certain changes have been made to a movie between theatrical release and home video. Like, for instance, oh fuck.
What now?
My giant rock snake missed with bind, Growlithe snarled at it, and Rocky fled.
Rocky turns out to be a massive pussy.
God damn it, Mr. Balboa, you're supposed to be better than this.
I tried, I really did, but I couldn't do it.
So, Kevin, have you seen what Spokane-style pizza is?
You have shown me.
Yeah, I have shown you. So, a thing that's been making the rounds on Twitter and TikTok right now is a guy named Josh Scherer at Mythical Chef at Mythical Chef on Twitter made a video about him making a Spokane-style pizza, which is like supposedly a regional pizza from Spokane, Washington. And he has like regular pizza dough, and then for the sauce, he puts on fry sauce. Now, I had to look this up, and fry sauce is apparently a two parts mayonnaise to 1 part ketchup mixture, which is, that's actually really good for like a dipping sauce you're putting on like burgers and things like that. But
Not pizza sauce.
No, I would not put that on pizza. I might dip a fried mozzarella stick or something in there, like that in there. But I'm not going to use that as pizza sauce. But, we're not too egregious yet. And then he breaks out the canned salmon. Like, he's got he puts bell peppers and onions and mozzarella cheese on there, which is great, Oh, I might be able to tolerate the fucking fry sauce at this point with the the bell peppers and mozzarella. But then he puts the canned salmon on there, And it's like, guys, what the fuck are we doing?
What indeed? That's like putting pineapples on pizza.
Well, just you fucking wait, because he puts fucking strawberries on top.
Yeah, I know. I saw the video.
Yeah. So he puts strawberries on top of it, and he raves about how good it is, and I'm thinking, and like I have, you know how musicians have like this supernatural ability to just imagine what the notes are going to be in their head before they even play that, before they even play them? Yeah. I have that with food. Like, I have cooked enough food in my life that and tasted enough food and smelled enough food that I can tell you what something is going to taste like before I even think about cooking it. And I can tell you that's gonna taste fucking nasty to most people.
Yeah.
Like, even putting aside the fact that I cannot stand the smell of dead fish cooking, and all that. And, like, take all of that aside. Like, it's fucking, the guy puts like the most luscious looking fresh strawberries on there, and they look fucking amazing. And then like puts it on fucking pizza. Everything else aside, I might have been able to fucking and forgive if you'd like taken off the fucking salmon and the strawberries.
Excuse me one moment, I'll be right back.
But no. And then we find out that it's not actually a regional thing. This is just something he's made the fuck up. So that's great, you know. So he basically just created this abomination and as a way to troll the internet, I think. You know, congratulations, you wasted some perfectly good food there.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
So Snoop just learned sleep powder.
Okay.
So that means she's turned into Bill Cosby.
Let me tell you about the Jello pudding pops. I don't know why my Bill Cosby sounds like... I don't know who the hell that was.
They say that I would die in jail, but after serving 3 consecutive life sentences, they have found that I am eternal. If you are wise, you will go to sleep now.
Here we are.
I've seen several Bill Cosby books at my Goodwill. I'm like, ooh.
You should pick them up.
I can't. I'm not allowed to buy anything from my own store during my shift. I'm dead serious.
No, I believe you. So, something else I found online that was less stupid than the Spokane-style pizza, which just... After I'd watched that video and sent it around, and I found out was not actually original pizza variant. That guy just invented that. The guy who made the video did. So I guess it's now a thing. But another thing I sent was an image macro of spelling out as follows. And I mean, I guess I could bring this up on stream. I might as well, right?
Right. Also, last night for Easter, we ended up doing a commentary on something that Alex has gotten stuck in my head.
Jesus Christ,
Christ.
superstar.
Star.
Do you think you're what they say you are? I want to see a comic about the CIA trying to murder Clark Kent and make it look like an accident. Not because they know he's Superman, but because he's a really good journalist. Make it a comedy because the CIA assassins can't figure out why their attempts keep failing.
Oh, boy.
And that would be fucking amazing.
Yes, it would.
It's just a goddamn...
Why did I use Splash?
It's just a goddamn shame. That's a movie we'll never get to see. Or an episode of a Superman animated series we're never going to see. In fact, that sounds like something we'd see out of Superman the Animated Series, right?
Actually, there was an episode of Superman the Animated Series where someone had tried assassinating Clark after he found out stuff about him.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what? Before he was executed, the dude literally deduced that Clark Kent was Superman.
That was great. I think I've already seen that, yeah.
Oh my god, it is a really good episode. Like, it really utilizes Clark as a detective.
All right, Rocky. Don't fail me now. Yeah!
Rocky proceeds to fail you.
Okay, I used bind on Growlithe, and the roar failed. Yeah.
Alex, remember, bind isn't like it is in Gen 1.
I don't care. It's fucking working. And it's not. God damn! I'm strangling you, and you roared at me, and I fled in fear.
Oh, boy.
How is my 30-foot-long rock snake such a fucking coward?
Perhaps the rock snake is secretly the reincarnation of the cowardly lion.
If I were king of the forest, I have 4 other Pokémon, Rocky. You don't have to leave.
Okay.
Well, at least it's a goddamn Pidgey. Come on, Rocky, let's get your courage up.
Here's the thing. Abilities that nullify roar, like soundproof, didn't exist until Gen 3, which was when abilities were introduced. And Onyx does not come with those abilities.
Of course he fucking doesn't.
Comes with stuff like Rockhead or something. So, Alex.
Yes.
Explain to me why you wouldn't want to experience Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Because they're not as advanced as they should be.
Even though they're far more advanced than Yellow?
Did you get the joke?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
I get that it's a reference to the advanced generation.
You're not laughing.
Of Pokemon. Why would I be laughing? It wasn't really a good joke.
Touche. Touche.
See, if you were playing Gold and Silver... Oh. Alex?
What?
You've come across a problem.
Yeah, Rocky leveled up too much.
Yeah, so... You're gonna have to wait until you get Azalea Town's gym badge before you can get a Obey. How do I know this? Because that's literally what the game will tell you.
Froggy uses bubble. How do you not respect me enough to listen to me? I'm the reason you got that high level, you son of a bitch. Alright, Froggy, don't fail me now. Imagine if Froggy takes on the fucking Growlithe and wins.
Chances are Froggy might, considering the type.
Rocky, you're goddamn useless. I will never let you live that down. My fucking Poliwag has managed to do more than you, who you will...
Oh, and by the way, your Poliwag has hypnosis.
Oh, yeah.
So you can put the Growlithe to sleep.
So, yeah, Froggy. Hey, you will be my saving grace here, and I will never, ever let Rocky live this down.
Oh, that's funny.
I will find a way to change his name to Froggy Jr.
That's...
Yeah! It's the Growlithe.
Oh, there's Fran.
Howdy-ho!
So...
Hypnosis didn't affect the Growlithe.
That means it missed?
There we go. Is it too much to ask that you at least, like, animate the Growlithe's eyes closing?
Alex, you're not playing the 3D Pokemon games.
Yeah. Wait till 3D. Maybe you'll get some.
Okay.
Which means wait till Gen 6.
No. He'd have to play Stadium
regular
and
effectiveness,
Coliseum.
please.
He'd have to play either
God damn it.
Stadium games, Coliseum, or...
Stadium of the Darkness.
Well, Froggy beat the Growlithe.
Well, there's
Unfortunately, Froggy did not allow me to capture the Growlithe.
so you freaking overdid it on lowering itself.
We gotta
Rocket.
trudge back to the Pokemon Center so that my Pidgeotto doesn't fucking die of poison.
Gee, you better hope you get there on time.
It's close. I literally make sure to train where I could get out of the grass the fastest.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Fran, have you seen Spokane-style pizza?
Alex has been posting that in various chats, and let me just say, the guy who made it is insane.
Do you need an explanation of what Spokane-style pizza is?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Random bullshit go.
Yeah, basically. So, it has, regular pizza crust is what he starts with. And then he puts on fry sauce, which is a 2/3 mixture of mayonnaise to a 1/3 mixture of ketchup, which is fantastic for burgers, fries, especially onion rings. I used to make that stuff whenever at least once a week at, when I was in college. It's to dip my onion rings in. Because I'd get onion rings like once or twice a week at the cafeteria. It's not something I would put on a fucking pizza.
Yeah.
And then he puts like bell peppers and onions, which is okay. That's fine. Then he puts canned salmon on there. Canned fucking salmon. And then he puts mozzarella cheese, and then Then he puts, get this, fucking strawberries on top.
That's like putting pineapples on pizza.
It's worse than putting pineapple on pizza.
Okay, I fail to see what's wrong with having pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza can actually kind of work. Strawberries do not.
No,
Especially...
you got Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah,
No,
especially not when you put
no,
fucking salmon
no.
on there.
not in any capacity could pineapples on pizza work. No. No, 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 no.
Some
No.
one day when we do like an IRL meetup, I'm going to make 4 different pizzas. One of them will have pineapple underneath the cheese, and you won't know which one.
Alex, you've literally just given away your plan, so I'll just be digging through each pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
it'll be long enough in the future that you won't remember.
Alex, you realize that I watch these things very often, right? That I go back and rewatch some of this stuff to remember the stuff we say.
God damn it.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Somebody broke into this house.
Oh no, who could it have possibly been? Could it have been the fantabulous team of Italian mobsters we've been going up against this whole time?
No, there's this one dumbass decided to hide in the backyard.
Italian? I thought Jesse and James were from the Old West.
Nah, dude, Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Giovanni's where the Italian kicks in.
Yeah, plus he looks like an Italian mob boss.
Well,
I'm surprised they didn't go.
yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't go with a Marlon Brando impression for him in the dub.
Yeah, that probably would have been a bit too obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would have been neat.
Yeah, but remember, the children watching would not understand why the hell he's not like
None of the kids watching understood half of the references the dub made anyways.
Exactly. But we still can't understand why the hell Victor Rose is trying to fight James.
Oh my. Well, don't forget the victory bell. The weeping bell that James ended up trading his victory bell for ended up biting Jesse. That's an actual thing that happened in Pokemon in the Johto series.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that was all to get Sweet sent.
Oh, yeah. God damn, it's been so long since I've watched Johto.
It's a whole new world we live in.
That's Johto Journey's not Master Point.
It's a whole new way to see. It's a whole new place
God damn it.
with a brand new
Where's the
attitude.
musical number?
But you still gotta
he got into a
catch
musical-
'em all. And be
Oh,
the
Fran,
best
he
that
got
you
into a
can be.
Oh, Frank, he got into a musical number at the start.
No, why am I not surprised? Okay, so I beat the Rocket Run, so I basically got the TM for 2.
By the way, you missed watching Jesus Christ Superstar with us yesterday.
How was that?
Kevin, how was that?
It was insane.
Yeah.
Supposed to be insane.
Yes, it is. Just a little bit.
There's literally a bit where the ghost of Judas raps at Jesus while he's carrying the cross.
Oh, God damn it.
And then he, like, climbs up on top of the cross while Jesus is carrying it. And he's like... He's like all but doing, like, crotch thrusts over top of Jesus' head.
God damn it. Damn, I can't wait for the right and stand for the left. I don't know how to cut it. I'm sure I'll find something.
Yeah, well, unless you get a dedicated HM buddy for that, guess who you might have to use?
Who?
I'm not using Charmeleon.
No. I'm saying unless you get one, guess who you'll have to
Yeah,
use.
I'm gonna have to figure out who else is gonna be my cut bitch.
Oh my.
If I started with Squirtle, I'd already have the surf bitch. Okay, what are you gonna do?
Huh.
Okay, I don't remember.
It's
like,
gonna
what
be a
mod.
bit difficult for me when I get to the Safari Zone.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just
No, what I'm-
find a wonder hole, boom, and use a rod, boom, for teaming.
No. Oh, it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to really decide. It's gonna be real. I'm just gonna be like,
Try to figure out, okay, do you want to try to get this or just fucking try on this No, it's not first encounter Tauros.
and then I encounter Tauros, and then
Tauros, a
and then
Kangaskhan, a
no,
Chansey.
Tauros, and then one Tauros, and then 29 more show up.
Don't count. Yeah, but,
So,
no, but the owner Safari Sword got a point of gun at you. So.
Yeah,
also,
but we
so
don't get to
off
see
camera.
that part.
Exactly. No, the whole episode we don't get to see.
And meanwhile, Jesse ends up trying to seduce the warden. I'm not making that up. That actually happens in that episode.
God damn it. Okay, so I haven't caught her.
And to be fair, Jessie is in her 20s, so she can't. So she is very much legal.
No, that's not hard to tell considering her outfit.
Yeah, but here's the thing: some people wouldn't get that, considering how Japan sometimes is.
Yeah, I know. If she looks 17, she probably. If says she's 17, she's probably damn near 40.
Fuck you, Abra!
Then we got spin catcher and end up using teleport.
so,
No, I tried to beat it.
have you guys seen the Thor Love and Thunder teaser that Marvel
I
UK
did.
released?
It's
Taika Waititi needs to be kept away from both the writing booth and the fucking editing booth. And also the musical score.
I like Guns N' Roses.
I love Guns N' Roses. They're one of my favorite bands. Here's the problem. Taika Waititi
wait.
needs to stop ruining things. Taika Waititi needs to stop using classic rock music in his fucking films instead of goddamn score. Because I have a distinct feeling that Sweet Child of Mine is gonna be used far more in this movie than the actual Thor theme is.
I have taught my Mankey both Mega Kick and Mega Punch.
Goddamn.
Pooch.
Yes, again, nah, why not?
In other news, Connor Hawke, aka the son of the Green Arrow,
Is gay.
no! Although, he's asexual.
Because of course.
Yeah.
Not because of any actual reason that makes logical sense. No, it's just because of course he is.
Okay.
Fran suddenly turns into Saitama. No, it's just like Alex is Boros in this scenario. Oh, and he's unleashed his full power, and Fran's just Saitama just going, okay.
And this is to go even further beyond.
And as Alex is exuding this
Uh,
Okay, go tanks. Boom, headshot.
No, you just let him power up, and then you two get into a massive fight where you just end up on the moon. Oh,
No.
how you get down?
Okay, dude, this isn't the server threat.
No. This is actually part of One Punch Man. Saitama gets yeeted into the moon by Boros, and then he just comes back down by jumping off of the moon.
Just by jumping off the fucking moon.
Yeah! Have you not seen One Punch Man?
I've seen like maybe 2 episodes of One Punch Man.
Have you never seen the fucking meme, man? The memes!
Oh, God.
The dub was able to pull off the okay thing with expert
Okay.
precision. And Max Middleman was fucking amazing as Saitama.
Yeah.
God.
Also, have you guys been keeping up with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case?
Oh
my
I've heard
God.
that.
Who the hell cares?
heard that.
I have briefly been keeping up with it, but
I've dabbled in it.
you know, it's kind of hilarious that her legal team seems to be dead set and dedicated to tanking her case.
Okay, by the way,
No.
Daycare Center, if you leave a Pokemon here, don't get experience for stepping sake. Just make sure to freaking grab them.
No.
On the Daycare Center.
No. They're not just dedicated to tanking her whole case, Alex. They're dedicated to nuking it from orbit.
So what you're saying is they're dedicated and trying to get 25 straight kills in Call of Duty to get the nuke.
Yep.
'Cause that is how long it takes, how many kills you need to get to...
Tactical nuke incoming!
Yeah, and it's like almost, it's practically a guaranteed win if you're able to get it. Nidra? Want to trade for female Nidra? No, I already have both. Oh,
Someone on...
They're in my party.
So... Getting into...
Long ass haul.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Did you beat
like
Misty already?
Ah, shit.
Remind me, did you already beat Misty?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
that's like the last thing I did last time I streamed Pokemon Run.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. At the very least,
That took me like a couple tries to get.
because of how jank Gen 1 is, you had an easier time.
It still took me a couple tries because that damn Starmie of hers.
Let's see, what's the next holiday thing we should do?
Well, besides Mother's Day.
Should we do Team America?
Halloween.
Should we do Team America World Police for excuse me, sometime in
Independence Day.
July?
For
Yeah.
July.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and do that then.
There are the
And
many
we'll
folks
set that
here.
out on the calendar.
Alright, what day?
Well, that'll have to either be a Saturday or a Sunday because that's a Monday, the 4th.
Yeah.
So we'll do that on Sunday the 3rd.
Awesome.
God fucking damn it.
Mute yourself so you get rid of your hiccups.
Look up. Look up. So yeah, I do apologize if it's taking me too long to catch up, Fran, but like I said,
Should we watch Saving Private Ryan on Memorial Day?
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. That's a ways off, though. We
Oh
could
my
also-
God, Dixie.
We could also save that for Veterans Day.
Boom! Shakalaka. But of course, Fran is playing the version of Gen 1 where Charizard can't learn Fly.
Guys.
Go to sleep now, you bitch.
Don't sleep well, that's bullshit.
Abra's
Goddamn,
asleep.
another crit.
Abra's asleep now.
Try not to catch it.
No, I can't catch it.
Oh, it's a strainer battle?
No, it's a Nuzlocke run. My Oddish was the first Pokemon I found on this route.
That sucks.
Yep.
Guys,
But
what day is Christmas usually on?
the 25th.
Yeah. Take a look at what I just sent.
Hold on a sec. That's December 26th.
Yeah. What the fuck, Google?
Yeah, it's on you.
By the way, Alex,
Yeah?
so would you like to tell Fran about what I had sent you over DMs recently?
Which thing?
The one about MK versus DCU.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was bullshit.
Alright, what happened?
I asked I
Some
listed all
bullshit.
the fights in MK versus DCU and asked Alex which one of them is which ones are especially bullshit.
And?
Even though in universe it balances itself out with the whole combat rage thing.
Yeah, the rage bills.
Yeah, and guess which, by the way, is still a better justification for why the player 1 character in story mode could take on just about anybody. I mean, we see Joker taking on Sonya Blade, Kano, Deathstroke, and Batman in his chapter, and winning. And you know how he came to the logic that he could beat Batman? He figured that if all this craziness was able to get him to beat all those guys, then he would be able to beat Batman. And I'm like, sadly, that's actually a logical conclusion to come to. That's the worst part. That it actually makes fucking sense.
Yeah, first thing you MO.
Sadly, and honestly, I gotta agree with Sonic XD. Shang Tsung's voice actor in that game is the literal worst.
Yeah.
Even when Batman's voice actor is bad. Like, at least he sounds like Batman. Shang Tsung's voice actor sounds like a poor man's Hiroyuki Tagawa.
Like, they got a bad sounding like.
Yeah.
The opposite of what it did for Terminator. Mortal Kombat 11
Yeah. You would have faced Shang Tsung. I'm like,
Your
it's either
soul is mine.
Your soul is mine.
Fran, all three of us could do a better impression of Hiroyuki Tagawa than that guy.
It's not
I
that
know.
hard to do.
It really isn't.
In fact, I'm doing it right now.
It's interesting how he was actually in the out of the first movie I saw him in was actually Trouble in Tokyo,
Oh, nice.
where he voiced the quote-unquote main villain of the movie. I say that because he's not actually the main villain of the film.
What they have him for like most of the movie to make you think he is, but he's not really.
No, they build him up as the main. They build his character up as the main villain, but in reality, it was a bait and switch.
Oh yeah,
Because-
speaking of the Mortal Kombat movie, I picked that up at a thrift store a couple of weeks back.
Nice. Wait, which one?
The good Mortal Kombat movie.
Which
You mean
one?
the only good Mortal
The
Kombat movie?
only
Fran?
good Mortal Kombat movie. There is one.
Oh, okay, 95. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure. Just making sure.
We've seen the animated Mortal Kombat movies. They both suck. Legend Scorpion at least had decent fight choreography, but that's about it.
Dragon Ball had better fight choreography and animation. 30 goddamn years
fuck.
ago. 40 years ago, actually.
No, you're right, 30.
No. I am directly talking about how, like, early, original Dragon Ball.
No, I know. That's what makes Dragon Ball awesome.
That somehow parts of its animation could age better than others.
No better than Super AO.
Yep. And let us never forget the one time when Murasaki tried fighting Goku, and Goku would beat him just by sticking his power pole into the ground, and oh god, oh, that was painful. And it's weird how before the uncut version of that came out, I think for some releases they ended up censoring the American flag that Murasaki used to try and hide. Because I do know that they did remove that for like the old dubs before the Funimation dub. It's weird that the Funimation dub aired Dragon Ball All and Z uncensored while making it a kids show dub. How does that even happen?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but hey, that man watching more Dragon Ball stuff.
And
Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
It's weird how the Ocean dub, how the reason why they didn't continue the Ocean dub was just because Funimation didn't pay them enough.
Yeah. Well, Funimation
they
are
had-
the eternal cheapskates.
Yep. So
You mean Crunchyroll?
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Funchiplex.
That was good. Anyway, so it's like I'm just gonna call it Funimation just for the sake of brevity.
Yeah. It was
And
Funimation at the
consistency.
time.
Yeah. It's weird how it's like they end up, and of course because Ocean was far more censored than Funimation's dialogue ever was, because
That's
Come
because
the
they were
fuck
working
on,
with Saban. Saban was
Yeah.
their distributor, which was part of the reason why they
Yeah.
were able to afford Ocean.
Yep. And let's never forget being sent to a different dimension.
Oh, God.
That was so cringe. There was a bit, because you know how Vegeta's like, maybe you'll remember this in the next dimension in the Ocean dub, but in the Funimation redub, he says when you're dead.
Although the funny thing is, Next Dimension wasn't really inaccurate.
It wasn't entirely inaccurate.
It wasn't entirely inaccurate, but it was still not accurate.
Still, like, right the fuck out of nowhere.
Goku was phasing into another dimension. That never ceases to crack me up. I don't know what's worse. Or is that or when 4Kids had sentenced what's her Bellamy into being in a dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
And
What about,
Arlong menacingly pointing at her
what about the,
after she tried to kill him with a shovel.
what about the, what about the, what you call it, what about the weird pneumatic hammer that Helmeppo, I think it was, held...
Yeah, it was Helmeppo.
Yeah, Helmeppo
Instead of
held,
pointing a gun
held
at
Kobe's
Kobe,
head.
he had instead of a gun, it was a fucking hammer. I'm like, what the hell do you think you're gonna do with that, buddy?
Yeah.
What the hell did he think he was gonna do with that?
Yeah. Okay, I'm almost there, but friggin' I don't have any full heals on me, so I'm going all the way back to Civilian City.
Oh,
I just don't
God.
want to chance it. I just don't want to take a chance of a friggin' Charmeleon fainting.
And you know,
If I get paralyzed.
and you know the funny thing is that the Cartoon Network broadcast going into another show that had some form of censorship.
Ah, god damn it.
Naruto Once Upon a Time was one of those things like Yu Yu Hakusho where it had like 2 dubs, one for TV broadcast and one for home video. Oh, and oddly enough, they didn't really censor much in the Cartoon Network broadcast of Naruto. And then of course Disney XD comes along, and guess when Disney XD gave up broadcasting in the Shippuden?
Probably around the time of the giant orgy.
Oh, I don't know what version of Shippuden you were watching, but it sounds way hotter than actual Naruto.
Oh, he's watching something.
So,
Yeah, he's watching. No.
Let's put it this way, you may put it on the wrong version. Or
No.
not,
He's
if you know what
watching.
I mean.
No, he's watching the porno version.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I'm saying. God damn it. You're gonna ruin the joke, fucker.
But here's the thing, Fran. Ed, is it a straight orgy or a gay one?
yes.
Anything to get.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Awesome.
Anyway.
Okay, yes,
Hey.
we have it.
Anyway,
I have
so
no idea what the hell just happened.
Disney XD gave up broadcasting Naruto by the end of the first actual filler arc the show had, right after the Sasuke and Sai arc.
All right.
So they gave up before the Akatsuki suppression arc, which I'm like, how would they have even censored Hedon's?
Pokeball, go! Yes. Fuck!
Let me guess. It failed.
That was my last Pokeball!
Well, now you gotta go get more.
Yep, you fucked up.
And my Pokemon used Growl and made my giant owl flee in fear because this thing is a So, have you heard that the Minecraft movie has finally been cast? Did you know that there was a Minecraft movie in development?
No.
Nope.
Do you know who's playing Steve in the Minecraft movie?
Oh.
Jason fucking Momoa.
What?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh,
I guess Aquaman.
okay. Is there any other shows with bizarre censorship you'd like to talk about, gentlemen?
Okay.
Sonic
I would
X.
say
It's not exactly
say-
censorship, but the International Masters removed all text, and 4Kids just didn't put it back.
Because us reading is not fun for kids, don't
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, but reading is your friend.
Guess who's directing?
Who is directing?
Guess.
Taika Waititi?
No.
James Gunn?
No. Fran, guess.
Does he at least get a hint?
No. Give.
Ooh.
Gosh.
Alright. As long as it's not Roland Emmerich, I'll be fine.
It's not Roland Emmerich. Gosh,
Okay.
it's not Roland Emmerich.
Nick Cage.
No. What movie is that a line from?
I don't know.
Yeah, just go to Mike.
Just
Okay.
tell us.
It's Jared Hess,
Like I'm supposed to know who that is.
the director of Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite.
You act like I've seen either of those movies.
Okay.
Remember, this is Kevin we're talking about. Of course, we would watch Nacho Libre.
Fuck you, Oddish!
Also, apparently,
Got poisoned.
Jared Hess writes movies with his wife, who is not important enough to get a Wikipedia page of her own.
Okay, so... Oh, okay, so there was once time where Adult Swim had decided to broadcast Kill la Kill. Now, as you both are aware, Kill la Kill is a very fan-servicey anime.
Yes.
A sort of Rule 63 Gurren Lagann, if you will. Now,
Gurren Lagann had a lot of female fan service as it was, though.
I know, but I'm talking in terms of the protagonist and whatnot.
Okay.
Basically, Ryuko is a far more outgoing Simone the Digger. Anyway, so what they changed it, what they censored in the Adult Swim version was like any amount of gynaxing in the show
How do you even do that?
by cropping the shot so that we don't see
Okay.
the clearly anatomically incorrect skin of Ryuko's breasts. How can you tell it's anatomically incorrect?
How?
What part of a woman's breast would normally be showing on that outfit she wears?
Oh, yeah, the areola.
Yep. None of the characters in that show, except for maybe Matsuro and Guts, the dog, are anatomically correct.
Oh, God.
They're all Barbie and Ken dolls, and Sanagayama is implied to have a tiny penis. So tiny that just placing the handle of his sword sideways is enough to cover it.
Huh.
So basically tiny enough that you need a microscope to find it.
So,
Yep. Even Mako Konchok makes a joke about it, and he's like, "I'll fight you naked if I have to." After Ryuko destroys his Goku uniform, and Mako's like, "Huh." She makes the gesture of her index and thumb, pointing out the implied size of it. Yep. He's the furthest thing from Biggest Stickus.
he has a wife, you know.
I'm glad we watched that movie the week before. She is called Incontinentia. Incontinentia buttocks. So,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
and another thing that Adult Swim did censor was, well, things that didn't make sense to censor, which was... Are you too familiar with Ragyo Kiryuin, the main antagonist of Kill la Kill?
Yes.
Alex, you know what she does with Satsuki, right?
Vaguely.
She gets a little touchy-feely.
Baby, you and me ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it like they do in Discovery Channel.
Okay,
Yeah.
what happened?
But I'm totally serious about that. That is... It's genuinely disturbing.
So did you see that Pedro Pascal, who's playing Joel in The Last of Us, said he wanted to create a healthy distance between the live-action series and original game, i.e. he's not actually studying the game to inspire his performance? Meanwhile,
Pedro...
Henry Cavill has played The Witcher so much he can do a pitch-perfect impression of Doug Cockle's Geralt of Rivia.
Pedro has proven himself to be a fucking tool lately.
Oh man, and Pedro, you're a great actor, but you need to go fuck yourself sometimes.
Suddenly he finds a wormhole where the other entrance of the wormhole is directly behind him.
Yeah.
And terminal is at level 26.
And meanwhile, Fran is playing the fucking game.
Oh, these two jackasses are gonna be arguing back and forth. I'm actually playing the game.
Yep.
I can't believe it is.
Well, like I said, Fran, you're not the one who's playing Gen 3 here. And trust me, if this were a legit run of Fire Red Leaf Green, I would have already actually beaten Misty. Oh, by the way, Snoop Dogg's evolving.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I do find it kind of funny that going back to the Thor thing. I find it kind of funny that they use like "Sweet Child of Mine" in that, considering I had that as one of the songs that Peter Parker listens to in our version of Spider-Man. And before anybody gets on me for projecting my music taste onto Peter Parker, that's taken from the Amazing Spider-Man movies. He wears classic rock memorabilia and has classic rock records on his wall.
Alright, so now that Oddish has evolved into Gloom, let's work on Carl. Carl tackling kills people.
Oh shit, I did not know that.
Fred, you really need to watch Llamas with Hats.
It's great. Don't like watch it. Watch it while you're feeling happy though. Because if you
Not when you're feeling down.
Yeah, because if you're feeling the remotest bit down while you're watching it'll be not great for your mood.
Especially oh goodness.
What?
Hey, I'm trying to say things, but it's kind of hard to when all I'm doing is grinding up my levels. This is why I prefer to try to do these things off screen instead of doing them on screen, because it wastes a lot of time.
Hey, that's all on you.
Plus, as Fran, at the very least, you're operating under the whole, oh, for the most part, this one guy is getting powered up.
Guys, I'm having an argument with my BF.
I know you are.
So, Aloni Baby on Twitter says, guys, I'm having an argument with my BF. What is bigger worldwide, Sex and the City or Naruto? And,
Naruto.
yeah. Well, at peeing cunt.
Why?
At
That is
peeing.
a stupid question. shit.
At Peeing Contest on Twitter
Naruto
replied,
women.
"Hide, there is no Carrie Bradshaw Fortnite skin." Which, you know,
And
that is flawless logic.
And going back, and that's actually a decent segue going back to Naruto. They're like, you know how the Chunin exams arc is kind of regarded as one of the absolute best parts of the first portion of the anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sakura versus Ino is a terrible fight. Like, let's be real here. They're literally fighting over Sasuke.
That's literally the freaking first character in a nutshell.
I hated that so much.
Yeah.
Like,
Protocols and a couple.
like not even like neither of them are fighting to be the very best as
To be
like
best female ninja. No. Just
Not
know
to be-
some boy doesn't give a damn about us. That's literally what it is.
it's stupid. And unfortunately, unfortunately, this kind of ends up interpreting Kishimoto, back then, as the type who can't write with, who hasn't interacted with a woman. And he's a married man who is also a father. So,
Now I'm going to the SSA.
oh goody.
After that, I pretty much have no reason to have the SS ticket out in my bag.
Yeah, this
One-time
isn't.
thing.
Yeah, this isn't like I can like going back to Gen 3. This isn't like how it is in Gen 3 where eventually there is a reason, and that was for the thing that they couldn't implement in the original Gen 1.
Yep.
Because they wanted to put the Sevi Islands in Gen 1. They really did, but they couldn't because it was too because it was too limited. The small ass GBC cartridge couldn't handle it. It exploded upon that little bit of extra data being put in. So they decided, okay, let's not do this.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not-
This past week, by the way, was another one of those weeks where everything interesting happened like literally the second we went off the air. Because Elon Musk was given he was offered a spot on the Twitter board of directors, turned it down, and immediately announced his intentions to perform a hostile takeover of the company. Yeah. And I for one cannot fucking wait. I want to see this
Hey,
fucking
Elon.
happen.
Hey Elon, can
No,
you
no,
make
no.
Twitter
This
add an
does happen.
edit
Okay.
button?
Didn't they already say they were working on that?
Yeah,
That was
I don't.
an April Fool's Day joke.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
It was literally posted on April Fool's Day. Should have seen it coming, Fran. You should have seen it coming.
Yeah.
I mean, some
I
things that get
do.
posted on April
Yeah,
Fool's
I
Day
was too
aren't
busy-
April
I was too
Fools,
busy with
but
other
you know.
Remember, I was too busy with other shit. Man.
Like what?
Dallas.
Oh, right. WrestleMania.
Yep.
Okay. And you know what
Probably the only WrestleMania I'll be at where I end up with floor seats. I'm saying that now.
Well, Fran, hopefully we'll be able to go to Terrificon.
Did you get
At the end of July.
Did you get a wrestler smashed into your face?
What?
Okay, I might not be able to because I kind of want to go to SummerSlam and it's like right at that weekend. So at least I'm letting you know now. 3 months away, not wait till like the week before. So,
Right.
better I'm letting you know now. And no, SummerSlam's not in Vegas like last year. Thank God.
Where is it this time?
Nashville, Tennessee.
You know who ends up also being from Tennessee? No. Jeremy Scott of Simpsons.
No, I was gonna say
That's
that
weird.
person, but that'd be a wacky joke.
What do you mean that's weird?
Well, I just wasn't expecting him to be from around, you know, anywhere close to where I am.
Right.
But then again, you know, Jim Sterling literally lives driving distance from me. That's fucking insane.
Whatever, like cherry pie, please.
No.
One, I'm not a waiter. Two, I don't have a cherry pie already.
She's my cherry pie.
By the
Tastes
way,
so
Fran, are
good,
you
make a
off
grown
this
man
Friday?
cry.
Sweet cherry pie. You were saying?
You off this Friday?
No, I'm off Thursday.
Eh.
That's what happens when we're closed on Easter.
Arr. Arf. Arf. Come on, I'm so close to getting this Magikarp to being a Gyarados.
Yep, so am I.
Okay, Fran, I know it's been a while since you last watched Naruto, but what would you say is your favorite fight in the Chunin exam arc?
No, fucking Gar Rock Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, Gaara versus Rock Lee or Hinata versus Neji.
Yeah, both fights were pretty good.
Yeah, Gaara versus Rock Lee, especially based on how that was very well animated. Oh, and of course, Rock Lee is the hype machine of Part 1.
Of course.
Like, every fight, even the filler fights in Part 1, and where he's involved, were amazing. Especially when he gets drunk and dodges literal lightning bolts. Oh, get you! Oh! Rock Lee takes a single sip of any sake and he just ends up drunk. How much of a lightweight is he, Fran? Hello? No.
He's, ultra featherweight.
He took out a whole tavern after a single swig. I'm just like... Lee, come on, man. It's kind of a shame that Lee doesn't really get the same level of amazingness as he did in Part 1 Shippuden. Because unfortunately, like most of the rookie E12, he's just kind of there. He's that bowl cut guy that mourned for Neji in the war. Speaking of which, Neji literally died so that Naruto and Hinata would, you know, do the fondue.
That's where they're going in now.
The horizontal tango.
Bum buggers.
Snoo snoo.
Spend a lovely Saturday night together.
They don't do that until after the last Naruto movie.
Yeah.
And then Kurama just witnesses as Naruto claps Hinata's cheeks.
Oh god.
There was an actual video where I forget whose eyes and mouth were edited onto Kurama, but it's just like he's like, what, what's going on? Wait, what? Hey, what? And then when it gets to the actual clap, he's like, oh my god!
And youngsters defeated.
But do you know why they wear shorts, Fran?
Because they're comfy and easy to wear.
Yep.
Body slam, you know what? Boom. For Charmeleon, get rid of Rage. Hello, body slam.
Rage is such a stupid move in the old Pokemon games. Like, you could barely take advantage of that. Carl is so close to evolving. I could almost taste it. Have you guys ever heard of Manos, the Hand of Fate?
I have.
Some people like to make spoofs of Infinity War, call it Thanos, Hand of Fate.
Yeah.
Hello, Salamatura.
All right, Growlithe.
Will Alex finally be able to catch this Growlithe, or will...
Oh, experience is what? Yeah.
Alright, Magikarp is level 20. Carl is now evolving.
All right. I'm gonna bubblify this. All right, we're in the yellow. Growlithe is fast asleep still. I'm hoping that this will let me do some capturing. Come on.
And Carl learned Bite.
Come on. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah!
Alex finally caught himself a Growlithe.
I am a real American. All right. What kind of
And
nickname
Carl,
should I give this Growlithe?
it's a puppy Pokemon.
I'm gonna name it Max.
Is that the name of your dog?
That was the name of my dog. That was the name.
Oh.
Him and my big brother. Rest in peace, Max. You were my best friend.
Aw.
Level 20.
School Kraken. Carl. Oh, why did you evolve into a Gyarados? Oh, Gyaradoses kill people. Well, maybe I didn't know that.
What? I didn't know that too. Do I care?
Fran, you're missing the joke entirely.
I know.
So how
Alex,
about them Sonic 2 McDonald's toys?
I don't go to McDonald's, so I'm not getting any of them.
I'm going to go to
I don't
McDonald's,
go to
like maybe
that.
if they someday stop having a line that reaches all the way around the fucking store.
I don't go.
Why would there be a line all the way around McDonald's? Their stuff is shit.
That's the
Dude,
point. I
dude,
know.
dude,
I have
shit.
no idea why.
Dude, one is fast food, and two, goddamn people want that Shamrock Shake so bad.
Yeah,
But Wendy's is right nearby.
it literally
So
is.
Burger
Also,
King.
also, Subway is in the same fucking lot. Yeah.
There's literally objectively better.
Alternatives they could go to instead of freaking McDonald's. They got the shittiest fries.
Yeah, they have the worst fries and
That's why we
and the
get
most
food from McDonald's.
expensive
I don't bother
nugget.
getting the fries. I just get something else instead.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, caramba.
Alright, Bart Simpson.
Ay, ay, ay. Leon on Kennedy.
Oh, there you go. Found a grape in the random trash can. Nope, only trash in the other two.
All right, we got a paralyze heal.
Oh, come on.
Come on,
come
motherfucker!
on!
I've got some brand new fire Pokemon.
Alex, you don't even need another fire Pokemon.
No, but I want to take Max out for a spin.
By the way, Alex, at level 34, Growlithe learns Flame Wheel. That's mostly the recommended level to evolve it. Excuse me a moment.
I don't know if all buttons are working on it. With the fire stone. At least now Skull Craig would be more than just tap. Ooh, Kraken.
Okay, I'm back. You know, at the very least, there's some solace I could take in this. I no longer need to switch out
All right.
I know.
for now.
You know, if I could Skull Craig and stay in my party for the rest of the game.
Okay, so interestingly enough, Gyarados actually becomes a lot more useful by Gen 4 when the physical special split happens.
Oh, yes.
Because it learns stuff like Aqua Tail and whatnot.
And you still find that one move where there's free spam Dragon Dance. And
Slide to the left,
and I just had.
slide to the right,
And I just
crisscross.
Just had Skull Craig and learn Bubble Beam.
I forgot Bubble Beam was a TM in Gen 1.
I know. There was a lot of teams. A lot of moves that we forgot were teams back.
Why is Bite a dark type move?
Because, yeah. Bite is not a normal type move.
Yeah.
Why
that
should
was
it-
just for them- that was just
Why-
for
It used to
them.
be it used to be a normal type move, but now it's not. Oh, and you
That's-
know,
Stem with Gust, and I think
That's insane.
how is it insane when that's kind of needed to balance out the absurdity that is the psychic type? Do you remember how unstoppable those Pokemon were back in Gen 1?
Look, it doesn't make any sense.
How did sense?
In universe, it doesn't make any sense.
How doesn't it make sense in universe?
Because teeth are white.
That's got nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
What do you bite with?
Yeah, teeth. Yeah, but you could be biting someone, which could be an illegal move. Hence why it's a dark type move.
Yeah, like Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Oh,
sucker punch is a
That's
dark type move.
racist.
Carl, you've been poisoned.
Lightning sucker punch is a dark type move. That's a serious question I'm asking, no matter what.
Fran asks a lot of serious questions.
Yeah, and I still expect serious answers.
Like, how much is this gonna hurt Chris Pratt?
Okay, serious. How bad of a fart is that Snorlax gonna let out?
No, it's so bad that it destroys all of Kanto.
No, it takes out the whole. No. See, Snorlax Warden is the real reason why we couldn't access the underground gym too. That's the real reason.
Come on, we're almost there. Yes, we made it.
Nice critical hit with that bite. Goldeen.
A Goldeen.
Goldeen.
And by the way, Alex,
Yes.
the move that the gym leader will use against you to counteract your fire types is a move called Mud Slap. Basically, think Sand Attack, only it can do damage.
It's got some power to it. Not a whole lot, but it's just annoying.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
It'll drop your accuracy. So, yeah, try not to get too much.
And plus, it's super effective against fire types since it's a ground type move.
Yep.
Why did I click Splash?
Yeah, good question. Why did you click Splash?
I tried pressing down, but the game didn't register.
You done goofed.
I'm not willing to deny that. Carl, stop killing.
Charmeleon did go. At least have something to do with the gym.
AKA, you'll be dealing with the guile of Pokemon. Alec, you haven't leveled up Peter at all.
I have not, no.
Is he just gonna sit there in your party like a companion spider?
He was completely worthless in getting me this Growlithe.
So you're just gonna leave Peter the friendly Spinarak behind so he can't become Peter the friendly Ariados?
I'll figure it out, but...
So you don't want him to grow up to fulfill his destiny as one of Aragog's children?
Okay, fine. Petermon, I choose you.
Petermon. Okay, Max Ether. Might as well use it now since why not? You know what? Wait, I'll start with Ether. So you know what? Use that instead.
Alright, Abra can now die.
Oh, goddamn, that's messed up. That's messed up, man.
How is it messed up when I kind of mean that? These Abras have been trolling me with their teleportation jutsu.
Well, you should have called one if that was the first one that popped up.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Their catch rate is quite absurd.
I know, catch rate is like, ugh. You better hope to God it freaking works.
Yeah. And at the very least, since I have 3 flying types, I'll be able to get through Diglett Cave without much trouble. You know why there's quite a bit of trouble with Diglett Cave.
Because it's a cave full of Diglets.
But that...
Peter
yeah.
learned Scary Face.
And you know, Totally Not Mark did kind of gloss over, in his Naruto review, did kind of gloss over Naruto versus Kiba. Literally because of how Naruto is able to get the drop on him. Even though he's actually been outsmarting Kiba throughout the whole fight. It's like that one instance where Naruto accidentally passes gas while Kiba happens to be right behind him. That's all it took just to be like, yeah, no, this fight kind of sucks. I'm like, dude, he was literally outsmarting the guy the whole time, and you're gonna be like, oh, it sucks because he farted.
Yeah, bro, can't find shit if it's not there. Dig.
Well, just remember, Fran, dig is not a very accurate move.
Yeah, but hey, it still works. That's jump, that's all that matters.
You know, I know it was a hilarious exchange in one part of that arc, which is actually somehow more memorable than in the Japanese version.
What?
Kankuro puts down Crow. Oh, and he's like, let me do you a favor and put an end to this right now. Oh, and his opponent is like, you can't end it if I end it first. I have no words. Any thoughts, guys?
Not really.
And like
Peter.
I said, it's sadly, and like I said, it's sadly more memorable than the Japanese version.
Peter
of
is
it.
using scary face on the female Rattata.
And meanwhile, my Mankey is karate chopping the Pidgey population.
What's left of it?
Meanwhile, Adrian, the Pidgeotto, just looks on in shame. But deep down, it's telepathically communicating with the Mankey, be like, good, keep going. And the Mankey's just like, you are sending me very conflicting messages. Boom! Sorry, I love Mega Kick. It's really good. Also, the anime... Also, going back to Naruto, the anime actually gave us a real fight between Tenten and Tamari, where in the manga, it just cuts to Tenten and unconscious is like unconscious on Tamari's fan. How weak sauce do you think that is? Alex?
Pretty weak sauce.
But then again, it kind of reminds me of the fact that My Hero Academia as manga didn't have an actual fight between Yaomomo and Tokoyami, whereas the anime gave us an actual fight. And guess what? Horikoshi's like, yeah, I kind of wish I put in an actual fight but I was restricted by time. Because you know how
A lot of things are.
How mangaka are
You have to make the
put on
weekly
a
deadline,
timetable.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, except for Hajime Asayama, who is on a monthly deadline. And Miura's deadline was whenever the fuck he finished writing a chapter back then. Like, I'm dead serious. That's why it was, like, inconsistent with the scheduling on Miura's part. Some people made jokes about him playing Idol Master, and that was why it was taking so long to get off the fucking boat. Because Berserk for a while had the cast on a boat traveling to Elfheim, so that they could find refuge for Casca, and, you know, and based on the Skull Knight's advice, I'd be able to heal her from her, you know, addled state. So, then they finally get to Elfheim, and unfortunately our protagonists are stuck there. Yeah, I know. I am very much prepared for this. Boom. Because my 2 stars of the show are already all set. I'm just leveling up everybody else so that it's fair. Ooh, focus energy. That's a neat idea and all, but nah. Not worth it. And Butterfree can't beat Abra.
Rare candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
She does not win, but be prepared for the super potion she will use on her start. Yeah. All because gym leaders just like to cheat.
Oh, it's almost done. Oh, boom, force throw.
Hey, it's like that one animation for Pokemon Gold with Lance. He's like, you don't get to be a Pokemon champion if you don't know how to spam full restores. There's an actual Pokemon Gold animation in that basically goes like that, and it's hilarious.
You can't full restore. The Pokemon gets one-shotted.
Yeah, but how likely is that going to happen?
Wait a while.
And by the way...
Oh, wait, Dragonite? Okay, listen.
Oh, and Fran, here's one thing you'll be able to take easy advantage of in Gen 1 because of their AI.
Wow.
The fact that that Lance's Dragonite are programmed and with the AI of using the move whose type is stronger against yours.
Yeah, so I can just send out a freaking weak.
Yeah, you could send out. Yeah, you could send out.
Freaking agility.
No. You could send out a poison type again. You could send out like Zubat. You could send out Zubat with Toxic on it, poison it, and Leech Life it, and it won't think to attack you with any of its attacking moves. See, Alex, that exploit is part of why I'm like, yeah, no, I don't go back to Gen 1 for this. It's brain dead. It is clinically...
It's still freaking be held together by a freaking shitty glue.
It's held together by duct tape.
Duct tape, 8 paper clips, and shitty glue.
Alex? Hello? Alex is stuck on Sage Neil.
Oh, jeez.
I think he has lost the will.
Oh, he lost a will, right? Damn it.
Alex, where are you?
Trying not to fall asleep in my chair at the moment.
You're stuck on Stage Neil, I see. He's only got one Pokemon. I think you could take him. Yeah, you could easily take him. So never be afraid. Okay, maybe be a little afraid. Because you haven't healed your Spinarak.
Yeah, damn.
Alex, did you not get a Alex, do you not have a potion for your Spinarak?
I did, but I'm just like half asleep here, hitting the A button.
Half asleep and you killed Peter. You monster.
You bastard.
I love how you're like that at one time when Cartman just really doesn't care about Kenny and how many times he's died. Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastard. No. Cartman just goes, you bastard. You bastard. No, he just says it bored, like he just doesn't give a shit anymore. You bastard. You will respect my authority. Cartman just gets smacked and he starts crying for his mom. Did you guys ever see that one time in The Simpsons where Nelson actually got what was coming to him?
Nope.
So basically, Nelson sees Lisa walking out of a place with her new hairdo. And he just laughs at her, so she puts on a hat in shame. An elderly woman looks at Lisa, and she trips and falls into a trash can. And then Nelson laughs at her. Then he sees a tall man in a somewhat small car, and he laughs at him. And guess the tall man immediately stops, gets out of his car, chases Nelson, and Lisa rats him out. Oh, he pulls Nelson out of the sewer, and then he's like, well, how would you like it if people laughed at your misfortune? And he puts Nelson down on the ground, and pulls down his pants, and then makes him march with his pants around his ankles, while the whole of Springfield just watches, and he's like, hey, everybody, it's that kid who laughed at us. Let's laugh at him. And then everybody just laughs at him. And then he's like, wave to your people. Blow them kisses. And Bart and Milhouse take the opportunity to pour mustard and ketchup on him, and I'm like, oh my god.
Good thing I had a pair. Good thing I had a pair of CPCs. There you go. That's my cup, bitch.
Okay, let's go take on Misty. Alright. Let's do this.
Is Misty wearing her S&M gear?
No. She's wearing a swimsuit?
Yeah, in G1 she was wearing a black and red S&M swimsuit.
Why?
I don't know.
Go, Snoop. Put it to sleep.
Now we'll never figure out this damn puzzle.
Oh, you call that a critical hit? Get the fuck out of here.
Right? You bitch face.
By the way, Alex, have you heard the Gen 3 remix of the Gym Leader theme in this game?
Nah. Maybe?
It's really good. Oh, fuck you, Staryu.
What happened now?
I'm confused. Ha-ha! Suck it! To use Starmie, I know what I'm pulling out. Go, Carl! Carl! Oh, don't fight the Starmie. That kills people. Oh no, that hurts so much. I am in so much pain right now.
Oh no.
Oh, now she gets smart. But there's one problem. If this were Gen 4, maybe Starmie would have had a chance. But no, this is Gen 3, before the physical special
Oh, hi!
split.
Hi, Axel!
By the way, you do have to take on the stage that he just beat before you get Flash, and there is an escape rope in that room.
Yeah.
Alright, Carl killed the Starmie. And we're done. You can have this Cascade badge for beating me.
Alright, I get it. Here, take this damn badge.
Oh, and now I have Water Pulse.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna switch out my Snoop for King Crimson. You beat Misty? See what I tell you. You and me, kid, we make a pretty darn good team. You did nothing!
You didn't do jack shit. Like, we're giving cryptic advice.
Yeah.
The hell? What are you talking about?
Alright, now we're gonna go investigate that house. That Fran already did
Yep.
it earlier. Hello, good sir. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me?
Oh, it's none of your the cops thing.
Woo!
Bad boys, bad boys.
Unfortunately, it's Officer Jenny who answers the call.
Yeah, it still works. Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Hi. What are you wearing?
The hell?
Oh, you're up to a size 3 shoe, huh?
Oh my god.
Don't even wanna know.
Fran, it's Pokemon Bridged.
Oh,
The Officer Jenny who's a Shotokan.
oh wow. Were they actually trained by Shotokan, or were they just trained by Danny Miki?
No. As in,
No.
she is a Shotokan.
She's into males with young features.
Not Shotokan Karate. Shota.
as in male with young features. Oh, and unlike in unlike in Pokemon Emerald, there's more on. Oh, and unlike in Pokemon Emerald, there's more than one undigged TM.
Believe it or not.
Alright, so... Identified Rocky. Rocky identifies as a boulder snake. Okay, let me check my inventory real quick. I gotta get more Pokeballs before I go anywhere.
First off, open. Damn it. That's really sad. Let's try this again.
With more passion. And then Passion of the Christ.
What passion?
Now I want to see Mel Gibson's Jesus Christ Superstar, where the everything is exactly the same as it was in Passion of the Christ, but it's a musical.
So he sings while he's getting tortured. In a very brutal fashion.
It's like all the visceral torture porn bullshit, but, you know.
It's a musical.
Yeah. And Jim Caviezel and all them.
Oh, and funnily enough, my mom has never heard of the 2000 version of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Huh. Was she, thinking it was going to be the 1973 version?
I think.
And there we go.
Okay, we're switching
Now
in
fight.
Butterfree so we can catch Pokemon. Let's see what we're catching. Oh, hi there, Meowth.
Oh yeah, Danny Elfman performed the Spider-Man theme at Coachella.
Yep.
Alright, caught Meowth. Okay, what am I nicknaming this Meowth? Gentlemen, it's a female Meowth.
Meowsy.
What?
Meowsy.
Alright.
Yeah, if you get it, you get it.
Rocky, you're
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
useless.
Hopefully you get
Meowser, right?
it. Meowsy.
Meowsy?
Yeah.
Isn't
I
that,
I'd assume for 2 B's and I
is that a, Pokemon Stadium reference?
don't know. Huh?
Is that a Pokemon Stadium reference?
No, there was the episode of anime.
Oh, now I remember. It was placed in reserves. Oh, and in case I end up losing my flying type Pokemon, I do have Repel. Come again. I'm gonna actually need money before I. No way.
Oh yeah, I identified the enemy Bellsprout. Not like I couldn't tell that from the fact that it's the only fucking Bellsprout.
Dude, what are you doing? Using foresight?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The
Dude,
fuck does
why are
Foresight
you
do?
using- Dude, you don't use it on ghosts, so you can hit it with normal type attacks. That's literally the only reason it's there.
Why does... Okay, why did the enemy Hoodoots keep using it on my fucking dog?
I have no clue. It's the AI. I don't know if there's any other use to it, but that's the main
Alright.
foresight.
So, in case some people don't know, the daycare center,
That Raichu looks like a
or the
freaking
way
chicken,
that-
so-
the way that it works is it essentially raises Pokemon based on how many steps you take.
Yeah, for each step
For
you
the-
get one experience point.
Yep.
Yeah,
So that's
if learning
why-
moves, wherever move, then it's gonna eventually replace it. It's gonna replace a move, not a move you choose, because it's
Yeah.
daycare center. So yeah, if there's a move up top that you really wanted to keep, you better make sure it doesn't get removed. before
Hi,
put
do you have a Nidoran male?
No.
Want to trade it for my Nidoran female?
Our hands both,
Oh.
bitch.
Alright, time to go through the underground.
Hey, just remember, it's an over until the underground.
Oh, it's already over.
And just like that, take care
People
of
often lose things in the darkness of the underground path.
Well, that's not so subtle. Now we're on Route 6. Already a new route and an opportunity to catch a new friend. So, let's capitalize. I said capitalize, not repeat.
I said capitalize, not mimic. Oh, congratulations, Skullcrack. You're about to get a freaking awesome move.
Oh my god, there's nothing new on this route, is there?
Okay, goodbye Splash and hello Thunderbolts.
Well, at the very least, Gyarados could actually make use of that. I
Of
already
course.
caught a friggin' Meowth. Why is this giving me repeats? Give me something new.
It's a powerful painting of a Bellsprout. What are you talking about? Bellsprout isn't powerful. I beat up literally a
Dang,
million
no,
of them on my way here.
It's not Bellsprout itself that's powerful, it's the painting of Bellsprout.
A level 16 Meowth.
Do not buy a painting of Bellsprout ever being powerful.
You just don't believe hard enough.
Like I said,
You
so
gotta
long.
believe.
Like I said, so long as it's a Pokemon I haven't seen, I can. So long as it's a Pokemon I haven't. So long as these are Pokemon that I've already caught, I don't need to catch it again.
Yep.
Ugh. I said I wanted a new Pokemon. What is new on this route?
Nothing.
I sincerely hope that's not the case.
Wait, what route?
Route 6. There's nothing new on this route. Guys,
What?
there's nothing new on this route.
Alright, time to take on the gym.
Alex is finally going to take on the gym of Faulkner.
Oh, I love Faulkner.
Oh, by the way, Alex, Faulkner is a hacker.
So...
You'll see what I mean.
Huh.
There's nothing new on this route, so that means I can't catch anything in this route. Moving on. Yeah, that's literally all there is on this route.
Yeah, and you don't have a good route, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
Okay.
boom, that's where you'd be able to get, like, you know, Poliwag, Goldeen.
Maybe I'd have to go.
Super Rod,
I'd have to come back here with a fishing
If you
rod.
believe a champion's dream can come true.
Yeah, with a Super Rod, you could probably.
And I believe
Poliwag, Poliwhirl.
I wanna be the best. I want the whole world to see. And I can
Guys
be
got-
a
Guys got
champion.
Weedle,
If I just
another
believe.
Weedle.
No, typically to be a champion, you have to, like, not suck.
Exactly. And you know, I'm just
Although, you know,
I'm
Sonic
probably gonna
Fox
make you
has
my-
been a champion a few times, so what do I fucking
probably-
know?
I'm probably gonna make you do my strength, but just say no right now.
Well, at least you can't. Well, at least you have a Geodude.
Yep. By the time I get that stage, it's pretty much gonna be gravel. It's good, bro.
Alright, King Crimson's level 22, so let's move on to Dixie.
Might as well fight the trainer.
Ah,
It's
great.
fine.
You know what I realized?
Let's go, but don't cheat.
Half of my Pokemon are weak to electric type.
You just realized that?
No. Oh, I had this realization a while ago. It was just, you know,
It just dawned on you. You're probably fucked.
I was just thinking, am I wrong? Or no, wait, I was right. Because I completely forgot. Because sadly, I somehow forgot about Butterfree.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I still have better memory than Ash.
Oof. Alright, Geodude's level 17.
Excuse me, this is a private conversation. How dare you?
Fight.
You shoved him slightly. Mortal combat ensues.
No, Drowsy.
Drowsy, who is actually good in Gen 1, as opposed to Gens 2 and 3.
And he just put my Geodude to sleep.
Oh dear. Unfortunately, because of what Drowsy turns into, well...
Unfortunately,
Yep.
yeah, we don't need no child up there from Hypno. Oh, Geodude woke up. Okay, Hound is
Somehow.
not gonna do a damn thing, Drowsy. I'm sorry, so. Okay, this is
I've never seen you around. Are you good? Well, I beat both Brock and Misty without losing any of my Pokemon, so yeah. Ah, come on, man.
what happened now.
He's got a Butterfree.
Hey, shouldn't be surprised.
Well, at least it's Supersonic Mist.
How the hell was Super
You know I'm talking about the move, right?
Yes, I know. It's a joke.
You're
Man,
too
it's called
good.
Girls.
Oh, and by the way, Alex, you know what was implemented in this generation? And you know what was implemented in the remakes thanks to Gen 3?
What?
Double battles.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm finding a trainer class you're not gonna see these days. The Gambler.
Gotta know when to hold them. Gotta know when to
No,
fold
he's
them.
called the Gamer in Gen 1.
Yeah, the
or
remake
Gen
was
3.
renamed the Gamer.
Gotta know when to walk away.
We're the Justice League of America. There's only one thing we can do. Turn around and walk away slowly.
Turn around and get the hell out of that.
Please tell me you guys have seen that one episode of Big Bang Theory
Yes.
Probably.
when Sheldon and company are all dressed like the Justice League.
That was that was great.
It was, and then Sheldon just runs during either in the end episode, the end of the episode gag, just runs off as the Flash scream to the Grand Canyon, screams in frustration. Then he comes right back. Somehow that had better visual effects than the Flash TV show. Somehow.
Not hard.
I would say it should be hard, considering, it's a comedic show versus is an actually serious portrayal.
Well, yes,
for the
but
most part.
God damn it.
and now
Get the ass up.
the hack I use on every Pokemon gym. Don't fight it like it's a fucking gauntlet.
I don't trust my luck with Eradicate, so Karate Chop.
Go for shot action.
And like I've told you guys, I have gotten GoldenEye on N64.
God damn it. Charmeleon should be waking up by now.
Charmeleon just feels very.
Now he wakes up again.
No, Brad. He was doing that to spite you.
Do I look like Ash?
Would you like the answer to that question?
Yes.
Yes, you do, in some respects.
Oh.
Hey, the fishing guru. Yes, I like to fish. Not that I'm going to be using the old rod all that much.
Yeah, because you already have a freaking magic.
Yeah, I have a Magikarp and a Gyarados.
Exactly, so there's like no point to get an old rod book. Nah, it's for shits and giggles at this point.
Yeah.
Alright, back to the Pokemon
Hi,
Center.
do you have a Spearow? Want to trade for my Farfetch'd?
Why would I want a Farfetch'd?
Pokedex entry.
And here's the chairman of the Pokemon fan club.
Oh,
I'm
thank
very
you.
fussy
Yes,
when
I
it
need
comes to
Pokemon for the
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I surely am. So, did you come visit to hear about my Pokemon? Honestly, no, but
Oh,
you're gonna tell
go
me
on.
anyway. Good. Then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes, it's stunning. Kindly love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thank you for hearing me out. I want you to have this.
It's a freaking $1 million Mike voucher.
Yep. Yes, I can tell your chairman is very vocal in the fact that he wouldn't shut the fuck up about Rapidash. this one. I think the person I'm supposed to talk to is in here.
Gave me that idea.
All right, guys, I just got one of the best things about this remake:
What?
What?
the Versus Seeker.
Nice.
Would you care to explain?
Alexin
Alex?
says, hi, have you ever played Leaf Green? No, I have not.
He should.
The
I
one
keep telling
time
him this.
The one time I tried the remakes was, Fire Red.
And let me guess, you died.
No, I just wasn't impressed.
You need to play it.
Well, blast burn.
You insolent pup, how dare you barge in? Yeah, the SSN is full of traitors.
Woof woof, motherfucker.
This one has a knitter and tail.
Okay, long story short with Versus Seeker, they pretty much your way of getting rematches.
Yep. And guess what rematches mean?
More money, more experience.
More money and more grinding.
Exactly.
And guess what? Trainer battles yield more experience than wild Pokemon battles.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you need to go train somewhere, or that's especially helpful for your Pokemon, you can do that.
Yep.
Age rank grew to level 22. You rude child. Whatever, old man. Okay, this is our room.
You look tired. Would you like to take a short rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, at the very least, this isn't like the SSN in Pokemon in the Pokemon anime.
How so?
It doesn't sync with us in it, so we don't have to contend with the likes of Team Rocket. Oh, I fear I've given Boo a terrible, terrible matchup. Go to sleep, Growlithe.
Go to fuck to sleep.
Don't think about what I'm about to do to you while you're sleeping.
Oh god.
So, Alex,
Yo.
Growlithe in Gen 3 can have one of two abilities, Flash Fire and Intimidate.
Alright.
You know what Intimidate does?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Actually, it lowers your opponent's attack by a stage.
Oh, cool.
Oh, great, another Growlithe. You're about to lose to a Butterfree. I don't know how to tell you this. Growlithe is still asleep. And one final hit. And it goes down. So he had that dank weed.
I guess.
Hey, Bellsprout is literal weed. But then there's Oddish, who literally looks like marijuana.
Marijuana.
Okay, but Charmeleon wants to see. Charmeleon woke up.
The sailor salutes to me instead of giving me a strong man and gesture.
Oh, so they did something that the fox wouldn't like.
No, it's just, you know how they do, like, how there's the confident and gesture of like approval in Japan, and that can be mistaken as flipping the bird.
Yeah, something the fox sense will allow.
We'd love to, really, but the Fox sensors won't allow it.
We'd love to, but fox sense won't allow it.
Meanwhile, Dot is secretly giving the bird from behind her back. Jeez,
Fuck.
Mike Butterfree.
Time to fight Faulkner, the leader
The
of the
bird type gym
violent,
leader?
the leader of the violent city Pokemon gym.
Violet.
Violent. It'll be
Violent.
quite violent once I get done with him.
After you get
Oh
one
wow, it's a fucking Pidgey. It's a level 7 Pidgey. Look at this. I have a level
Oh.
7. I have a level 7 Spinarak.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
Wait till you see his other Pokemon.
Is it fucking Mewtwo?
No.
No.
Look, my Spinarak's
No.
going to make a scary face.
And no, it's not gonna have Berserk Chain.
Why is this scary face portrayed like Superman's heat vision?
I don't know. Oh, great. I forgot how bulky a Tentacruel was in terms of defense. Carl, come in here and kill it. Hey, now, killing people is my least favorite thing to do.
Carl, nobody believes you.
Least favorite. Oh. Okay, Growl's taking out with Dig.
Oh, great. Ah, I got hit by Constrict.
Charmeleon's at level 30.
By the way, Alex, why do
Yeah?
they call them rappers if they can't rap any gifts?
Because they're signed to Death Row Records.
That's nothing to do with it.
I love how the Pokemon with the highest special attack is my Gloom. Meanwhile, the Pokemon with the highest physical attack on my team is the Gyarados. Oh, Kraken. You know what they say about sailors and battling? They swear like sailors. Hey, watch your fucking language. Go, Snoop Doggy Dog. Who is female. Alex, be prepared, for you're about to fight against something amazing. You saw what they said, right?
It's a fucking Pidgeotto.
Yeah, but guess what level it's at?
It's level 9.
Yep.
Level 999!
You can get Pidgey level 9.
No. Maybe double that level count and it'll make sense.
Yeah, unless you found it in the wild.
Alright. Max. My boy. Save me.
Boom. So you get hit with one slap like 5 times. So your accuracy is down to shit. doing storm from Canada. Level of accuracy.
Sorry about that. I like feisty kids like you. Oh! I
Kids
needed
need
it.
to fight.
Haha!
I needed adults.
I am an adult.
You know what Pro Jared called his oddish that he later turned into a gloom? And vile plume?
What?
Nup tup.
Hey,
Oh,
Pidgeotto
and-
was burned!
Oh, and
Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno.
and you know what he called his his Squirtle that had only survived up to being a war turtle?
Prison.
Who?
Lagiacris. He's a Monster Hunter fan.
That makes sense.
One of the most well-known Monster Hunter fans.
So much sense.
Well, Max is dead.
Oh, God damn it.
Alex,
You monster.
I wasn't expecting him to actually get knocked out there. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge.
if you were playing the remake of Gold and Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the Zephyr badge would allow you to have traded Pokemon up to level 20 obey you.
Pokemon will instantly learn a new move. Mud Slap reduces enemies' accuracy, causes damage.
Yeah, like I said, it's basically Sand Attack, but yeah, but it inflicts damage.
Alright. Who should I give that to?
Whoever you want to.
That's not an answer.
But it is an answer.
Yes, it is an answer.
I mean, it'll be the one you want, but... hey,
Oh, Professor Elma's calling me. Discovered something about the egg. Pokemon Center in Violent City. We need to talk to him.
Violet.
I don't know. That was pretty violent.
Yeah, and I mean, that means you got 4 places in the party.
Basically, you get a Pokemon egg.
Pokemon egg.
Slash, long time no see. Would you take this Pokemon egg? I have to walk over to the fucking computer because I can't access the internet on my goddamn phone.
Nope, what phone?
Alex,
Yeah.
you can't there is no such thing as smartphones in Pokemon Gen 2.
Okay, who should I dump?
Who aren't you using?
Rocky, you're fucking useless.
There you go.
Alright, go get him, Snoop Dogg.
See, that's what happens when you get an Onyx that doesn't have a metal coat.
And now I have the Pokemon egg.
Yep, and now
Okay.
you must walk around a lot until it hatches.
Yeah, just walk around quite a lot and then it'll hatch into a Togepi. Wow, Staryu, you really think hardening yourself is... Staryu really thought hardening itself was going to save it? So, Fred, have you beaten the SSN yet?
Yes, I already did that and took care of the second search. I'm literally on my way to the rock tunnel.
Oh, boy.
Making my way to the rock
Like I
tunnel.
said, it's all because of this grinding that I had to do that I am far behind you.
I didn't even grind off camera.
Yeah, I know that.
Son
That's
of a bitch.
what now?
Poison.
I got a fisherman and a sailor
The air
in the
fisherman.
same room,
What is the John the fisherman?
and there's only one bed.
Someone's sleeping on the floor. Literally.
AT, you're walking up the plank.
You're walking up the plank. You're walking the plank.
Buddy, You're nowhere near good enough to make me walk the plank. Ah, he leered at me.
Yeah, so defense is slightly lower.
I'm walking on
Okay.
sunshine. Whoa! I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa! Don't it feel great?
Well, Fran, unfortunately, your starter isn't going to learn any big fire or type moves until literally when it's a Charizard.
Good thing they had an antidote on me.
Scratch. Ow. And my speed was lowered? Damn it. But here's the thing. 11 more levels, Fran, and my Charmeleon will earn the all-powerful, the almighty Flamethrower.
How many steps? How many steps until this thing fucking hatches?
Quite a while.
Yeah.
Just keep playing through the game. Eventually, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you might as well just keep playing through the game.
Okay.
As long as it stays near your party, you'll get closer and closer to that chest.
And here's the thing, Alex. If this were Gen 4, I would highly recommend keeping Togepi in your party.
Okay.
But this is not Gen 4.
Like as a Togekiss.
Yes.
Right, you need to go for the right elemental stone for it.
No, he needs a shiny stone, which he can actually get
Yeah,
in
that's what I
that
said, the
game.
right elemental stone for
It's not an elemental stone.
it. Evolution stone.
There you go. See, now you got it.
Romantics.
I am tempted to use that certain meme from the Princess Bride.
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
And
I'm
this
not using inconceivable as to use the word impossible. Because that's the actual word he used to use. But
he just comes up with
being a dumbass doesn't mean like, oh wait, I'm using the wrong word. Dude, he's trying to sound smart.
Yeah, I am so smart. ASMR, ASMART.
I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Oh wait, I already went in this room. Let's go in this one. Hello, little girl.
Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please.
Do I look like a fucking waiter to you?
Yes.
The world cruise is so elegant, yet cozy.
I always travel with Bigly stuff. I would
Okay, it should be
never
something.
leave without it.
Almost every friggin' unknown
You-
is available out here.
Yeah. But here's the thing, in order to gain access... Fuck. I missed.
That's the only way you're gonna be able to catch down all 28 of them.
Yeah, you gotta solve puzzles.
Yep.
You gotta put all the puzzle pieces in the right place.
I collected these Pokemon from all around the world.
So you went to Johto, Hill, and Hoenn?
Nope.
Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh,
I'm talking about in the context of the Gen 3 remake.
Galar.
None of those regions existed yet.
No, let's not look back with this.
Just remember, Ash, before he started his journey around Galar, and met Go, oh, threw his alarm clock at the wall and it just broke. Ow.
Dude, not my fault. I was trying to your ass. That's all you.
Alright, Dixie got to level 23.
Oh yeah, Sony is putting out a 4K
Ooh,
20th anniversary
I got-
edition steelbook of Men in Black, which, spoiler warning, cost about as much as the Men in Black trilogy on 4K did.
Which is...
When I bought the Men in Black trilogy on 4K, it was like $45, and the oh shit, yeah, you can get the Men in Black, the good Men in Black movies, and one film that doesn't exist on 4K right now, hell, for $31.49.
But is it any good?
The Men in Black trilogy looks fine on 4K. The
Oh, right, it's a Universal Studios 4K.
no, it's a Sony 4K.
Oh. Do those you...
They usually look pretty good. Sony's the one who pioneered
This-
the format, so they were
Spider-Man and No Way Home 4K had a bit of weirdness with some of the brightness stuff going on, but it was still overall good.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, since Sony were the ones who, pioneered the format, they're the ones who were accumulating 4K masters for the longest period of time. Meanwhile, everybody else was upscaling from 2K, even for 35mm films, because, you know, they're fucking stupid.
Ooh, trying to level 32.
Just 4 more levels, Fran. Ooh, I found a Chesto berry. Guy talks about a Snorlax. I found a cherry berry. And I found a Pecha berry. I only got 2 more areas for trainers to scour on this ship. Someone's tired.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn in
Yeah, as
soon on this.
As soon as I get to the Pokemon Center near Rocktown, I'm gonna wrap up.
Ahoy there! Are you seasick?
Nope.
Why would
maybe.
Why would I give a shit about Zubat when I have like Pokemon that'll not totally suck?
Zubat actually is... Alex, you forget that Zubat is actually cool in Gen 2.
I took out half of his health and burned him.
You should catch one. Wouldn't you want a Crobat?
Yeah, you know that sick-looking Pokemon that
Aw,
Brock
Max hurt
has by
itself.
the end of Gen 2?
Max hurt himself in his confusion.
No, of course it would.
Sailor Trevor, I just got careless. Party's over. The ship will be departing soon.
The ship will be departing.
Alright,
the
well,
deck
I
is
need
hard
to
work.
switch out Max for somebody else before he
Hey, matey.
goes unconscious.
Let's do a little
again.
jig.
Let's do a little jig. Where'd you
Froggy?
Goddamn, the cat Froggy is not here. Look how it's working.
Got to use Shelter. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Alright, Adrian grew to level 23. Still hasn't learned wing attack yet. Alright, where are you guys right now? Fran, where are you right now?
Find a trainer right now.
So you're nowhere near the Pokemon Center?
I'm getting close to the Pokemon Center. I'm just doing a trainer battle right now.
I'm king of the world!
Hey,
Well, I'm gonna save here and call it for the night.
battle,
So next
I'm on the
time-
phone. Alright, make it fast. Typical fucking women. Can't get them to do a Pokemon battle because they're always on the fucking phone.
And then you get the call from mom. Just like, no, hey, I bought something. You know money that I saved for you.
Alright. Alright. Alright, you know what I'll do? You know what? I'll scope out the last section of stuff I gotta do in the SSN before or finishing out. Because
Alright, time to use Ember on Nidoran for the chip
Yep.
damage.
we got
Or just take out 90% of her health bar.
Goddamn. Okay, that's a critical hit.
That works too.
hey, at least if you get a Nidoqueen, you'll get at a Pokemon that has quite a bit of quite a bit of defense.
Yeah. Alright, I'm at the Pokemon Center.
I found a repel,
Right by around somewhere.
aka
Wow,
bug
really?
spray.
No, aka Wild Pokemon Repellent. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. Go get him, Carl.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, this guy.
Carl, will stop intimidating your opponent.
Oh man, this guy's got a lot of fucking Pokemon.
Gee, I wonder what they're all
Oh my
are.
god, it's a Magikarp.
Oh, so
There.
it might be.
I'm doomed.
Alex, guess what all of his Pokemon are?
Magikarp.
Yep.
Alright. Arthur, my boy. Take out these fucking
Oh,
Magikarp.
God. Oh, thank God. Carl stepped out of his confusion.
Alright.
Carl, stop getting tail whipped. It'll hurt your self-esteem. What
It's not
self-esteem?
very effective, they say, as I one-hit kill a fucking Magikarp.
Oh, because it's typing.
The King of Carp, Magikarp.
Fisher Justin is about to use Magikarp. Alright, Froggy. Help me beat up your deep-sea brethren.
What are you talking about? I see a legendary fisherman anywhere.
And dead. Beat Fisherman Dale. I'm all out.
Okay, save.
Competing against the young keeps me youthful, says the elderly gent. Perhaps this is the elderly teen from Seven and Deadly Schmucks. Thank God. Fran,
What?
this guy just gave me a taste of what I'm about to face his next session.
Also,
Double teaming Pikachu.
Pika!
Fun fact, by Gen 6, they end up using Ike Otani's voice clips for Pikachu.
Okay.
So I'm just like, okay, that seems interesting to decide to include here. Whirlwind, no, I don't have a use for that. And Nuzlocke. Ay, ay, ay. What is with this game thinking that I need Whirlwind? Guys, I do not understand. Oh, I found some Stardust.
yay, extra money.
Hello. It's a hidden move. It is not... Once it is learned, it is not so easily...
No, yeah, you gotta
Oh.
do something daily.
I don't believe I saw you at the party.
Well, yeah, you didn't see me at the party because...
Because I just got here.
Yeah, I literally just got here.
Justin's about to use a fucking Magikarp again.
Yeah,
How has this guy not figured out that this is the worst Pokemon in the fucking game?
There's worse.
How?
It turns into one of the best Pokemon in the game.
Yes, but how has he not realized that, they're not gonna get any fucking experience from this, man?
Dude.
They're all gonna be knocked out.
He's a fisherman.
Alright, summoning Snoop.
Doesn't know any better.
Go, Snoop Dogg. Tail Whip. The most deadly of Pikachu attacks.
Yeah, bullshit. It's clearly iron.
But Pikachu doesn't actually learn that.
Are you
I don't
sure about
mean as in it can't be taught that. I mean as in it doesn't learn it as part of its moveset.
that? Yeah, TM.
That's what I said. It can be taught Iron Tail through TM.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it
which
can't-
means it can learn Iron Tail.
Oh my god!
Freaking goof.
It doesn't learn Iron Tail normally!
Don't matter.
Oh!
You can still learn it. Doesn't matter how. You can still learn it. Relax.
You're making more weird noises than me, Kevin. I think something's gone wrong.
What do you mean?
No, see, this Kevin will lose in our party.
No.
No,
You-
This
no,
Kevin,
no.
if you ever lose them, make a marathon.
No. What it actually is when we play WWE.
No, that's
Oh,
extreme.
Which game?
Any that has him roll out of the ring and like, stay laying down for like 5 minutes. That's the one he's gonna scream.
Are we gonna...
Yep.
And the question is, will we actually, play the game, or will we just, sit back and watch the NPCs play the game?
No, we'll actually play it.
Okay. Which game? I want to do this. We gotta make this happen.
And Alex, here's the thing: Nintendo Switch Online normally is just $20
Okay.
for a year.
Yeah.
So technically, you don't even need to spend $60 to get the full Nintendo Switch Online experience. It's only extra if you want Nintendo 64 and Sega.
Right, but what game are we going? Which WWE game are we going to be doing this in?
The WWE game that stars The Rock.
Okay, there are several of them with The Rock in it. I think he's been in every WWE game since he joined. Or since they started making games that in the 90s,
Well, guys, there's no more trainers to fight in here. So I guess I might as well just head on up to the captain's quarters and get myself an awesome HM. There'll be absolutely no... Yep, there is no opposition whatsoever that's going to stop me. But first, I should go heal up. Just as a slight precaution. Yeah, there's no one left. I mean, it's like, why am I bothering to go heal when there's no one left at all? No one in any capacity whatsoever could possibly be obstructing my pathway. I'll surely be meeting the captain. And ow! Hi, Mary. Bonjour, Kevin. Imagine seeing you here. Kevin, were you really invited? So how's your Pokédex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. You can't even get 40 Pokemon by this point. It's literally impossible. Carl, go kill the Pidgeotto.
No, kill him.
This Magikarp actually has some bite to it.
That's because it's level 15. That's what it learns.
Yes.
Tackle. Tackle battle. Meanwhile, this Pidgeotto is lowering my accuracy.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Fuck!
It could just be like too
Ugh.
hardened the whole time.
Oh, you mean like Ash's battle with that one samurai dude?
Yeah, who also had a freaking pincer.
You follow
Yeah,
up a level 15 Magikarp with a level 5. Congratulations. You're an idiot.
You are an epic failure
Congratulations. You're a failure.
at life.
I was quoting TF2.
I know. Oh, great. I got a Kadabra to deal with.
A cadaver? Oh, God. I can't help you hide the bodies this time, Kevin.
What? I didn't know there were people dead. Come on, flinch. But you fucking hell. Ugh. Mary, you son of a bitch. My accuracy fell because of kinesis. Luckily, I killed the Kadabra with tackle. Carl grew to level 23. And now Wartortle is up.
Alright.
So Snoop Dogg, get in there and kill him.
Okay. It's time for me to go.
Once I finish this battle, I'll be done for the night.
Alright.
First, I'm putting Wartortle to sleep. Wartortle, do not worry about what I'm about to do to you while you're sleeping. I assure you, you will be able to fight when I'm done.
Yeah, sure, you'll be able to walk.
Not what I meant, but let's go with that.
That's what you really meant. Alright, it's not fine.
It's not like Snoop Dogg's going to invade his dreams.
Oh no, he's just gonna...
Ah, damn it, he woke up. Ah, he's biting me.
Tonight.
But then Hand Banana turns into Iggy and JoJo. For context, Iggy is a Boston Terrier.
Yeah.
Who in the dub is voiced by Derek Stephen Prince. Snoop gained 612 experience. Repellier defeated rival Mary. At least you're raising your Pokemon. I heard there was a cut master on board. but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yep, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya. Okay, let's get the cut at HM and leave.
Yes, you need your cut, bitch.
I gotta rub this man's back.
Yeah,
Wait.
Boy. Yeah, boy, rub that back.
Wait, that
What?
sounded... Wait, that came out wrong? Alright, so now that we're done with that, let's get off this boat and get back into Vermilion City. Goodbye, SS Anne. Why is the surf music playing? Alright. So next time on the Nuzlocke, we will be attempting to take on Lieutenant Surge. Or I'll at least first getting a Pokemon and then taking on Lieutenant Surge. Laters.